Hi everyone, this is Juan Luciano Divorce Lawyer in New York, and today I want to talk about how long it would take to get a divorce in New York. And the answer to that question is that it varies. It varies on you and your spouse or your former spouse to be. So, a purely uncontested divorce, a divorce where the two of you have agreed on how to resolve custody, how to resolve visitation, how to resolve the division of your financial assets. That divorce is quicker. Potentially, if the two of you agree, in New York, it could take 4 to 6 months for you and your spouse to be divorced. Now, that figure, 4 to 6 months, depends greatly on the county where you get divorced. So some counties are faster than others. Some counties in the city are faster than others. Westchester County is particularly fast, and they are well organized and they usher the divorces in a manner that is efficient. Not to say that other counties aren't efficient, but it's a matter of sometimes of volume and what the clerks check for. So in Westchester County, New York County are pretty efficient counties. You have a lot of feedback from the clerks and divorces move faster there. So an uncontested divorce in one of those counties can be resolved within 4 to 6 months. If it's a contested divorce, that is different. A contested divorce can take 1, 2 years and sometimes more than that. And the reason for that is mainly because of issues of custody and visitation. Those issues can take a long time to resolve. Sometimes they involve more than just the attorneys for the parents. They involve an attorney for the child. They involve accountants and other experts, forensic experts, where the court have to, rely on a forensic psychologist, for example, to deal with issues of custody and visitation. Or when financial matters are litigated, they have to rely on reports from experts that value businesses, that value property, individual accountants that look at individual investments and other financial issues or assets that need to be divided during the divorce. And that, of course, can take time. In addition to that, there is litigation about attorney's fees, litigation about maintenance, also known as alimony, litigation about child support. So a contested divorce can take a longer period of time, but ultimately it does depend on the individuals litigating the case. So, potentially you and your spouse might disagree on something and never, reach a conclusion that is satisfactory. Nonetheless, settle the case because of the fact, other factors, how it's impacting the family, how it's impacting you, your health, the health of the children, emotionally, etc. So a contest divorce can take, technically as long as the parties want it to take in terms of, your willingness to compromise. So the answer to the question, again, how long does it take to get divorced in New York, depends on the two parties. That is, if the two parties can agree very quickly to resolve their issues, then the divorce can be an uncontested divorce, which would take 4 to 6 months. If it's a contested divorce and the parties cannot agree on an issue, cannot resolve their problems fairly quickly, the case would take longer because it involves more individuals than just the two attorneys, including experts. And ultimately, the case, will probably have to be decided by a judge on a contested case. That's it. I hope this is helpful to you. If you have any questions, please give me a call at the number at the end. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.